2009. You better believe what I'm saying. Oh yeah. It's the NBA Live Show with Mark Spencer. Yo, what's up, NBA fans out there around the world? This is the one and the only Mark Anthony Spencer for the NBA Review News Flash Part 4 to be exact, Part 4. Well, folks, according to published reports, according to YahooSports.com, one of the big-time writers there are saying, according to Adrian, tough name to pronounce, Wojnarowski, is saying that he's here and that the New York Knicks and the Memphis Grizzlies are working on a deal that would send Quentin Richardson to the Memphis Grizzlies for Darko Milicic. This would be a huge move for the New York Knicks, for them to hopefully in 2010, next year, to acquire LeBron James and maybe Dwayne Wade. That's the word on the street, and some other rumors that is pushing around for the 2009 draft. It's supposed to happen tomorrow in New York City. The Minnesota Timberwolves are looking to making a move that would send Randy Foye and what was the other? Randy Foye, Mike Miller to the Randy Foye. Ooh, let me take another look here, folks. I know something, folks. I do not have what team they would go to. Oh, yeah, no worries. Well, folks, the deal that would have Randy Foye and Mike Miller would be, shoot. You know what? Just forget about it. There's been some other talk that Shaquille O'Neal might get traded. I'm hearing the New York Knicks are one of the favorites, but I still believe the Cleveland Cavaliers will try their best to acquire the Big Diesel. Don't rule out Dallas. Mark Cuban said he'd love to add Shaq to his team, bring him some toughness, bring him a big post presence. And if Shaquille O'Neal ever went to the East Coast, especially for the New York Knicks, they're going to be a different team. I tell you that. A big guy that can take on anybody. He might be 36, but I still think Shaquille O'Neal could dominate the league. He did last year. For parts of last year, he averaged almost 25 points per game, 15 boards, played almost 35 minutes per contest for an old guy. So let me tell you, Shaquille O'Neal could still dominate in this league, and you never know. That's what they say. You have to have the heart. Have to have the love for the sport. Just seeing Kobe Bryant win the championship recently with Phil Jackson, his 10th NBA championship. He is the new king in terms of coaches in basketball. Passing Red Auerbach, the late Red Auerbach, is the all-time winningest coach in terms of championships and wins as a head coach in the NBA. Who would have thought that Phil Jackson, the former role player for the New York Knicks, would have 10 rings? That's just amazing. Don't forget he won one with the Knicks back in the 70s. And there's some other rumor moves. There was a move that was supposed to happen yesterday that would have had Vince Carter head into the San Antonio Spurs, but now it's finished. The deal is official that Richard Jefferson will be heading to the San Antonio Spurs for Patricio Alberto, Bruce Bowen, and Kurt Thomas. So the deal was official yesterday, and late last night, the same team, Milwaukee Bucks, made a deal with the Pistons late last night. With the Pistons acquired, I think, a draft pick for Fabricio Alberto. So Alberto got traded twice in one day. So that was official last night, and there's some other deals here that may not happen. I mean, The sources are saying that it's 100% that Blake Griffin will be going to the Clippers. I don't know what the number 2 pick will be overall. I think it will be to beat going to Memphis, but that could change. There's rumors that even Stephen Curry could be the number 2 pick overall. Man, has his stock rose. Hey, it's amazing. Even Tyler Hansborough. There's rumors that the New Jersey Nets want to probably draft this guy, him or Gerald Henderson. He's another top collegiate athlete. I think Tyler Hansborough is a talented player. Like I said before, I said in previous commentaries before on episodes I've done before, and I feel he's going to be a solid pick. I think he'll be the second best player in this draft. Blake Griffin will be great, but the third best player in this draft has to be Stephen Curry. I think Ty Lawson is one of the best point guards in this draft. Most of the analysts are saying this and that, that and that, and this. He can't keep up with the NBA. No. This guy is a leader. He'll bring a team together. His leadership qualities shown when he was the big star for North Carolina and them winning the championship. So trust me, folks. I know what I'm talking about, and I think Ty Lawson probably is the best point guard in this draft. Pretty much is a point guard-laden draft. There's a few great power forwards, but they say it's a weak draft. I don't think it's a weak draft. You have Drew Holiday in this draft. You have James Johnson, the MMA star, as they say. This is actually a pretty good draft if you really think about it. No doubt about it. It's going to be a great draft. Tomorrow, it should be great. These guys should make a difference in the NBA. No doubt about it. This is the one, the only, Mark Spencer. We'll see you in the future. Hopefully, after the draft, we can maybe see who got drafted by who tomorrow night. So long, everyone. Peace.